Welcome back to episode 12 of the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Playthrough, the final episode of the storyline. Now Knuckles shows off that he actually knows the Emerald Chant that he learned from the previous adventure, so continuity.
The seven chaos.
Yes, he paid attention. See, he's not that stupid.
Well, he's got the emerald, so his skull ability / mission focus is kind of gone now.
Yes, this is him
I
in his
wouldn't call
element.
it. This is actually him in his element.
And the Master Emerald does his job. And the Bio Lizard's not happy about that. Torch, please. You're raping my ears, bro.
Is it
Sorry.
Is that what chaos control is?
How did you not know? You've done it before.
I think that's a translation error because
you've been using chaos control this whole game. Like, how do you not know what chaos control is at this point?
Maybe he's like, is that really chaos control?
Echo failure.
No,
No, it's supposed to be more tight, like it's an actual radio reception, not.
Sonic?
maybe it's the acoustics.
Yeah.
The acoustics got worse in the Xbox version.
And okay, this I could have done without. He knows what a super is.
I'm sorry. I just love that look on his face. It's just like, what are you planning? I don't know.
Well,
I'm obviously making fun of.
This is the
like,
first time he's
like
ever seen two people using the Chaos Emeralds at once, so maybe he's like, you gotta be kidding me, man.
Yeah, every other time that there's more than one person transforming, it's always like they're giving their Sonic's giving their power to the others. But this is the only time that they both transform at once. Or is it? Or am I missing something with Sonic? Or maybe it's Sonic Rush with Blaze. Did they transform at the same time?
Well, they're using different sets of emeralds, so that technically doesn't count.
Yeah, Crystal Emerald, or Chaos Emeralds, Soul Emeralds, different type, different thing. It's Sonic 06 where Sonic shares the power.
Well, he does it in Heroes 2. He's like, here guys, have a little bubble.
Yeah, for some reason they did it weird with Sonic Heroes. I don't know why, but they did that with I don't know. I'm not about to make sense of Sonic Heroes' Sonic transformation. This is literally just two Super Sonics / Shadow.
Super Sonic,
just like going at it.
And the best Sonic song ever to be played. And
hey!
Oops. Vibrating
What? No! Oh jeez! Ah!
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
You nailed it.
That was almost bad.
That was almost very bad.
What was that about? You're supposed to knock me backwards, not towards Sonic.
Live and learn.
Hanging on the edge of tomorrow. You know, I'm surprised they don't actually have a legit timer for this, because Eggman's like, there's only 4 minutes until impact, and it doesn't have an actual timer.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is basic math. You have 5 minutes.
Well, your rings are your time limit.
But
Yeah,
that is
I
true.
guess it would be too redundant
Actually,
to give you
the
2
stage
time
will
limits.
end if you reach the 5-minute mark. Like, it will just cut. Like, you failed. Get out. Try again.
Yeah, that's the best part, really, because if you don't go fast, like Murder obviously is knocking the final hazard around like it's nobody else. But if you wait too long, if you wind up like going into 4 minutes 30 seconds, the whole area turns red, like you are about to burn up in the atmosphere. That's a problem.
They at least went to that much detail. But that doesn't matter, because we defeated the final hazard. And by we, I mean, I don't know.
Me.
Can you hear me? Sonic, Shadow, everyone here is rooting for you.
He's dead.
Everyone here's rooting for you. Oh, you already beat him.
That reminds me of Airplane when Leslie Nielsen came in after it's already done. Good luck.
Destroy all the evil the professor has created.
Double?
Yeah,
Because you gotta show Shadow, he must destroy the evil the professor has created.
I was going to start with Shadow, but then the lizard decided, nah, what?
I mean, it has to end with Shadow. That's the best part.
Intensity!
I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance to be happy.
Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant real quick here, and it's nothing about what's going on the screen really, but I have to mention that in Sonic X, like the Japanese, yes, I am gonna go there. Chaos Control, yeah, the Japanese version of Sonic X, they use Live and Learn during the battle against the Final Hazard, and when 4Kids, I don't know why they didn't go with it, but like you have the paramount song for all of Sonic, for all of this whole stupid battle, and you remove the music. Why? I mean, even Japanese people using English songs, they're singing in English. There isn't like a Japanese version of Live and Learn. So how come the Japanese version of Sonic X gets Live and Learn, but 4Kids decides, no, let's remove it and put some totally useless music? You have the best music possible, and you remove it. Like, why? When I found that out, I blew a gasket. Like, really.
Yes, and then he proceeded to have me be the expelling point. I was the target.
It could be worse. They could have thrown in, like, I don't know. I can't think of it like I can't. This is why I keep going back at Sonic. Music is really good. Just no real, like, if it was. Oh, okay, hang on. I'm getting interrupted again.
Not again.
Really think that
Tell your Charmander to go back in his Pokeball, for gosh sakes.
To carry out the revenge on all those who
And now a character moment for everybody. Shadow did not survive.
Gave his life to save this planet.
Apparently,
Well,
at the moment.
I guess you're right.
Well, I'm glad to cut this a little short here, guys. But well, I just want to say my thoughts before I go. Thank you for having me, first of all. Thanks for getting to see you, Roger, if you don't decide to stick around for the long run. This project, you know, this is a great game, and I'm glad I got to be part of this, you know, with all you guys. This was, I mean, this was awesome. This was an amazing... This game, in my opinion, is one of the better Sonic games out there, and quite frankly, it should be. It deserves to be like this. It's kind of like, get to share this with people and share our, like our thoughts on it. Like, I'm glad I got to be here and got to see all this. Exactly.
Next for you, Rouge.
So yeah, rest in peace until the next game, Shadow the Hedgehog. And goodbye
that's
to all
not
of
what
you.
you say.
And
Too much work. For
What?
too little.
Say it right, man.
Anyway,
Something better.
Sayonara, Shadow the
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
He needed a prompt.
Yeah, he needed a prompt.
His favorite character is Shadow, and he needs a teleprompter for his line.
Sorry, I didn't realize I had to go. I didn't realize I needed the prompt. But regardless, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for having me, and take care. Sayonara,
Later.
everyone.
See you later, Torch.
Oh, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Oh well, yeah.
Planet is
Sonic
cool.
Adventure 2.
Blue is me.
It's kind of a shame that it got to an awkward position now, because it's really overhyped and everyone's kind of very harsh on judging it. But of course, the reason why everyone's constantly hyping this on is that it just contains a lot of ingredients that have been missing in Sonic for a long time. So it's not a perfect game or anything, but it does demonstrate a lot of the soul that we really need right now with Sonic again.
Just this last scene with all the character moments, you have Sonic reflecting on who Shadow was, what his role was, his turnaround to become a hero that he was. And then you have Knuckles and Rouge having their little moment, Amy coming to comfort Sonic at the last minute, Tails and Eggman discussing science stuff. But even then, it's like, you feel like these characters have thoughts beyond, haha, let's just beat on each other, haha, let's only become allies because we're about to die, whatever. These guys have thought process, these guys think, they have emotions, something beyond happy, hungry, or angry.
Or sleepy.
Or sleepy.
Lots of sleeping. Sonic Boom.
Can hardly swallow. And Crush 40 with their final. I wish Crush 40 would come back, because I think they brought a lot of the intensity that Sonic was known for a very long time, like the metal songs and all that other stuff. But I mean, metal aside, it's just they had this way of making everything seem exciting. It was incredible. The battle against the Final Hazard, even for that minute, 30 seconds or whatever that Orion took to beat the Final Hazard, it was an awesome minute and 30 seconds, because this was the intensity of the music. Like, you really felt like, oh my god, we're going to die if I don't do this fast.
Energy, excitement, no atmosphere.
That's what I'm missing, yeah. Big finales.
You missed the pun, Roger.
Sonic needs a big finale. Pump your fist and go, yeah!
Live and learn.
10th anniversary of Sonic. Wow, we should feel old.
15 years later. I'm old.
Yes, we are.
A new day brings new adventure.
But for now,
Rest.
Oh man, Sonic Adventure 2 battle, ladies and gentlemen, and one final moment. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Of course, we'll never see you again.
Just, could you imagine what the series would be like if they really had left Shadow for dead?
No idea.
I
It
think
had
fans
both
to this day
good
would still
points
be
of that.
pitching a hissy fit. What happened to Shadow?
No, but it's like for real though. Like, if Shadow had not made his return, would we have had a Sonic Heroes? Would we have had a reason to have Rouge, and would we have a reason to have Omega again? Like, without Shadow, they don't have really a team unless you create a whole new character. Without Shadow, you don't get this adventure series at all. Like, for better or worse, Shadow made character arcs. He made a series out of the Sonic franchise. Like, if you don't have Shadow, then who are we focusing on? I guess you would focus on Sonic again, but would you really have this real feeling of continuity that there's no mystery really with Sonic unless you wanted to try to explore his background, but there really isn't. As far as we know, there really isn't much to Sonic. I mean, he was born, he has his own little powers, and that's about it. There's no weird origin for him. There's no unless there's drama in his life that we don't know about. But then if you do that, then how would Sonic react to like something from his past? Like, maybe I guess you could say maybe Mighty comes out of nowhere because they were supposedly best friends or something, and Mighty turns out to be on the wrong side for some reason. Then he could have a character conflict that way. But I mean, it really feels, I can't really picture Sonic anymore without having that Shadow influence.
He definitely had a big effect on it, yeah. I can only assume Silver or Blaziken or someone would have come quicker and had more of an impact or something. Who knows what would have happened? But I'm sure Sonic Heroes would always have happened, except perhaps without Team Dark then.
We could have made the Chaotix the hard mode, I guess, then, instead of giving them the mission-based gameplay. But again, okay, let me think about this. If you don't have Shadow, you don't have Team Dark, and the only thing that really gets removed is the idea that Shadow could still be alive. So I suppose that if you don't have Team Dark and Sonic Heroes and you only have the Chaotix don't really go very far. They would still find out that Eggman was captured by Metal Sonic. So really the only thing with Team Dark is that it was a reason for Shadow to return.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, I kind of don't want to think about what would happen if Shadow had never returned, because most people would want him dead because he brought in all this bad stuff that was written badly. I will admit that Shadow the Hedgehog and 06 were written pretty badly, but I don't know. I liked the direction that they took it. Sonic was more than just a fancy character on a computer screen. He was Sonic the Hedgehog.
He did help create a universe out of Sonic Shadow, yes, definitely.
So, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. Next episodes will probably be multiplayer, and we'll see you all next time for more Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Yep.